In this lecture, we're going to talk about shortcuts. Now, at the top, you have different tools. You can of course select them manually, but it is much easier and quicker to use keyboard shortcuts. So when you hover over all those icons, you will see the key that you need to press to activate that function. So if I, for example, want to select a hand tool, I can do it manually by clicking on it and just dragging around, or what I can do is I can press H and it'll activate it. Believe me, it is much quicker and easier to work like that. When you know the shortcuts, the most important shortcuts, it'll save you so much time. So for example, if I want to select a shape tool, and as you can see they're all labeled Q. Now what you do here is you just click Q a couple of times and it will circle from the top shape to the bottom one. To preview your work, you need to either press 0 on your number pad or press space one time. Now if you press space and hold it, it will turn into a hand tool and you can drag around while you're holding it. When you release it, it will come back to the previous thing you had selected. Now there are many shortcuts that are available, and you probably won't learn all of them. As I said, there are quite a few, but you can always learn the ones you use on a daily basis. That's what I did anyway, and I don't really need all of them to make my workflow faster. Like for example, if I want to select an area to render, like I can do it manually like that, or I can press B and N. So B to crop it from the left side and N to crop it from the right side. So the area you select will be the area you can preview or area you will render, basically. You can also trim your layers. You can do that by pressing and holding Alt and then pressing either opened or closed square bracket, or you can do it with your mouse like this. You can also use it for things like scale, so just press S on your keyboard and a scale menu will pop up underneath your layer, so you don't need to open up the layer all the time. You need to change the scale. Now Adobe has a list on their website with all the keyboard shortcuts for Adobe After Effects. So what you can do is you can press Ctrl F and search for the command you want on that page, and just learn it and use it on a daily basis.